Hey, my collie friends, grab a training knife. Got a quick drill for you. This one's really good for working the principle of every thrust becomes a slash, every slash becomes a thrust. Let's train. All right, here's the drill. This one's really good for working on your knife handling skills here. So from here, we're gonna thrust right up the center, then we're gonna come back down on the 2. Then we're gonna slash on the angle 1 and then thrust all the way through on the backhand thrust. We're gonna come down. You could either come down on the vertical or go circular 1. Then we're gonna turn it over and come up on the 3 slash, hit that backhand thrust, but before it would land, we're gonna turn it into the cut, all the way down to the midline, right across the waist, and then back to where the drill begins. And we can begin it all over again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. So that's 7, right? We're coming out with the thrust. Boom. Right before it would reach the target, whoop, we turn it and get the cut. Or I'm going in for the target and the other person's coming in to block or try to grab my hand or something like that, and I go, whoop, nope, I turn it away. I could either cut that as their limb extends, or right, I'm just changing it from a thrust to a slash, renegotiating the tactic in mid-flight. Okay, so a couple more times here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. Let me show you from a couple different angles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I like starting off with the full arc of the strikes. You can do this same drill with the stick or with a training bolo as well. And then once you have that, then you can start to tighten it up and keep it within this little box right here. You know, sometimes you need tight strikes, or what we refer to in collie as short power. And sometimes you need the full strike, which is full power. So there's always going to be a give and take. Do I need more power right now for this particular moment in timing, or do I need a little more speed for this particular moment in timing? They're both very important. You want to be able to navigate and negotiate between the two. Because if you're only fast, then you don't necessarily have the clearing power that you might need when you have to change or transition from one opponent to another opponent. So in collie, it's not just about being able to handle the one-on-one situation. We're always contemplating multiple opponents, and that is a part where if you do not maintain multiple opponents in your mindset, you're not truly training collie.